Hey guys, welcome to the Tuesday stream. We're about to play a little bit of Kerbal Space Program as always. My name is Twitchi and we're going to start a new campaign today. Difficulty normal, campaign name, we're going to make some space stations. Now, I don't know how well this is going to go. In fact, I think maybe this is not going to go so well at all. But we're going to go out there, we're going to make sure, we're going to see how things are doing. What's the most appropriate flag for space stations, do we think? I think possibly the one that we've already got. That's a little amazing right there. You know, I think I might actually use this one. I kind of just like it as it goes. Change some colours up. I think I'm going to go a bit more pastel today. A bit more pastel. Let's go with this one and a bit more like up here. Yeah, I think that's a good set of colours. Set those as the agency colours. That's looking great. I'm not a first time user. Thank you very much. Let's get on in there. Ooh, okay, making space stations. This is going to be fun. How is everybody doing out there? Hello, the video watchers. Hello, the lurker out there. How are you doing? Hope everybody is doing amazingly well. Better than we're going to put the Kerbals through for the next couple of hours. Who's being shown right here. Okay, there we go. I think that's everything back to normal. We back to normal? Are we back to normal? I don't know what happened there. Suddenly the internet kind of gave itself a little bit of a problem. I don't know. Let's go to the VAB. And let's just straight away, before I do anything, let's make sure that we can dock two craft together. I think that's really the simplest thing we need to do. I'm going to go with one of these. Oh, look at that nice little color combination there. Yeah, I like that. We are going, of course, to put a docking structure on the top of that. If I can remember where the docking structures are kept, in the decouplers, and hopefully medium. No, not medium, small. Okay, we're gonna dock two of these small craft together. I can already see that there is some RCS on here, so let's go ahead and put some. In fact, do we have RCS in the craft? We've got 0.12 tons, 0.12 tons. That's not much. It's really not much at all. Let's scroll down here. Hydrogen, xenon. Where would we be keeping monopropellant? There we go. So I'm guessing the medium. Yeah, on the top there. Okay, that's great. And then we just want to have a little bit of fuel, and maybe the Poodle. Poodle is a good strong engines to have for our space ships. Small little fuel tank in between. We're not really doing too much here on this first pass. I was kind of hoping for, there we go, a little bit of a smaller slither than that. There we go, great. So we've got a docking port, we've got some RCS, which will of course need some more RCS ports around the bottom here. 4 of them indeed. All right, that's good. We need a way to come home. Of course, this will be through radial attachment. Is it these ones? The radial attachment parachutes, those are the words that I'm looking for there. I'm trying to think where we can put these and not overlap with our hatchway, door, whatever this is. I want my Kerbals to be able to go in and out, and if I cover that up, that's going to be troublesome. Okay, so we got ourselves the Two-Face here. Turns out I shouldn't press shift when I put some buttons down. Would you believe? Two-Face. Okay, great craft name. Great craft name. We're probably going to need something like solar power on there as well. I don't think we need too much, but I'm going to go with 4. I've turned the snap to grid off at some point. There we go. We're going to go with 4. That should be fine. Do we need to put a little thing of a little nose cone up the top there? Rich Jackson, welcome. How you doing? I think, yeah, we are probably going to need to have ourselves one of these sizes, but that's the wrong way up, because what I want to do is turn this over something like that, and then put a nose cone on top. Yeah, that one, and then we can just kind of like dump this on. Dump this when we're on our way up. Okay, that's looking pretty good, pretty fine. We then want to put down just a standard lift craft underneath this. We're going to launch 2 of these, make sure we can dock, give ourselves a great big thumbs up, and then start thinking about what type of space station we want to build. I think that really the most, the easiest space station we're going to probably build is just something along the lines of, you know, we'll have like 2 of these right next to each other, something. Can we make that happen? I don't think it wants to make that happen. Oh, I see why. So something like that, and then from there we have, I don't know, put some trusses over the top. I don't know why I'm suddenly planning space station. This isn't what I wanted to be doing, but I'm suddenly planning the space station. Something like this, yeah. Put that there. Grab No, not 3, 2. Let's not let the muscle memory overtake here. Clip this that way. Of course, pressing 3 to rotate is from Kerbal 1. Something like so. And then we can just like put some struts and some solar panels on these. That's kind of big. That's kind of big. Like these, and then maybe we can clip that there. Clip this here. Yeah, look at that. I don't know how we'll launch this. That's a bigger question there, but that's kind of what the space station's going to end up looking like. I think that's kind of what it's going to end up looking like. That is what I want to put on the bottom of here, though. We're just going to build a dumb booster. This guy's not going to fly back. It's not going to do anything particularly impressive. Not that one. That's the Rhino. Is this the main? That's the main sail right there. Right, great, nice. That's all we need. All we need. So is that actually good? Because that's 4,000 delts. Is that enough? I think we can go just with 4,000 delts. What's the to weight ratio? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Is there an engineering report? Action group manager, trip planner, parts manager, engineering report. Here we go. Thrust to weight 1.5. That's great. I'm going to take that. I think that's good. Does everybody else think that's good? Let's put on a little bit of stabilization on here. We're a medium-sized rocket, so let's have a medium-sized set of fins. 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, 3. It's looking pretty big for the size of the rocket that we've got, though. Let's bring that down to about this, a little bit more reasonable, a little bit more reasonable. And I think for the first time in I don't know how long, we are going to be launching a craft in less than 10 minutes. All right, let's get out there. Let's get going. I want to do 2 of these, so let's try and get this going pretty fast. Bill Kerman sat atop this rocket, magnificent, majestic, and other great words beginning with M. We're going to get going. I mean, I don't know whether I'm bored of the countdown yet. I think I got bored of the countdown, maybe the 2nd or 3rd go. So I'm just gonna press go at this point. How long did it take for you to get bored of the Kerbal countdown? I'm sure there are more than 0 numbers of people out there who just love it. They're like, I really think this is one of the best additions they've ever given to the game. I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. I am not. Look at this. It's beautiful out there today. A strong and wonderful day. A good day for flying rockets. Low cloud cover. Not too much. Not too hot. Not too cold. Doesn't look like we've got any lightning worries. I mean, would you welcome Kerbal weather? Is that something that we feel is missing from the game? I don't know about missing from the game, because I feel like the game does quite well without it. But I feel a lot of people would appreciate a weather mod. Bit of lightning, a hurricane or 2. I mean, do you think the spacecraft that you built could withstand like a hurricane on the pad? I'm willing to give that a go. I also noticed that my game noises are very loud, and other people feel like that's very loud. Let's just ease that down. Tremaine, welcome. I feel like that should be a little bit better rocket to me balance. Hopefully people agree with me. Apple Apps is about 30 kilometers up. We are 18, 19, 20 kilometers up in the air right now. We've throttled down to about, I'm going to bring it down to about 80%, 75%. That's all good. Most of the fuel is beginning into just launching us up. We've got about 1,500 delts left in the tank. 1,500 meters per second that we can change our velocity by. I'm not sure whether I'm actually going to have what we need, or whether the game lied to me. I feel like I took a fairly efficient flight path, so I don't feel like I lost a lot of G's, a lot of delta V's to the G forces or the air resistance. So I wonder what cost me there. I'm going to push this up to about 75, and that's thing. Just being the most wanted criminal in existence. What did you do? Soslaw says you get things set up for launch to another planet, and then in comes a storm and messes up your launch window. Yeah, like the Artemis. Yeah, totally. And I really feel like there are people who would enjoy that. I'd try and launch a rocket anyway, right? I think that gives the wrong impression, though, because there are a lot of things that go wrong. Oh, you know what? I want to... This one? I'm going to pull this down here. Because weather is a big problem in in a lot of rocketry for very good reason. Generally, if there's a weather warning in place, that's because previously the warning wasn't in place and things went wrong, badly wrong. Let's fire this nose cone. I mean, I was kind of hoping it would fire off. That ejection force was pretty weak. But we've exposed the main part of the mission. We are here to try and get ourselves circular. Ooh, and off it goes. I thought we'd moved past it there, but obviously there was still just a little bit of collision in place. I want to try and get ourselves up to... I want to get ourselves to orbit less than 100 kilometers if possible. It makes a nice picture, lightning strikes in a rocket in flight. It really has happened. It really, really has happened. I can't remember what craft it was. It was early on. It was like one of the Gemini, maybe, or perhaps one of the early Apollo prototypes. But it's where most of the lightning warnings have come from, because it didn't destroy the craft, I don't think, but it like fried a bunch of really... I can't remember the details. I wish I could remember the details, but it fried a bunch of electronics, as you would imagine a lightning strike would do to little bits of wire and solder on a bit of plastic, right? Am I gonna... Oh wait, I don't need to. I was just about to be out. Am I going to make it all the way up to orbit? We don't need to with this craft. This is the boost stage. The spacecraft itself needs to get up to orbit, which I think we'll be able to do fine. We've still got quite a lot in the tank. I wonder whether I could have got a second one up and running. Almost certainly, in the time it took us to get over there, we could have launched a second rocket. But that's fine. I'm just gonna waste the tank. Go. I don't know. Now that this is like 14 kilometers up, I'm gonna drop this. We're just gonna send this little craft off. Just go. Can you go? There we go, rocket plume is away. Go. We're going to circularize up. 48, 50, 73 is orbit. 77, 78. You know what, that's good enough for me. Can I swap over to that? No, because it's debris now. We're not allowed to watch debris crash. But anyway, we're going to leave Bill Gurman up here, and we're going to go to the Kerbal... No, we're going to go to the vehicle assembly building. We're going to launch another one. We're going to do it again. Because, I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure if I trust the docking ports. It didn't save it. Are you kidding me? It didn't remember. Let's just load this up, because this will be my my auto save. That's the word. Let's change the paint colors a little bit. That's the action group, trip planner, parts manager. It's hit color. There we go. I want to do the whole assembly, and all I'm gonna do is bring this a little bit more aqua. And maybe a little more down here somewhere. Yeah, let's go with that. How do I don't want to click it. There we go. All right, I didn't want to change my agency colors. That was like the one thing I didn't want to do there. I'm trying to figure out how to do these things. That was supposed to be my accent color, not my base color. Let's change the base color back, because obviously that's not what I want. All right, boop. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Mildly different while still looking exactly the same. I think that's called branding, right? That's called branding. So Bob and Bill, two people on a mission here. We are gonna wait for Bill, one of them, to get round to this point over here above the desert, so that it's a little bit easier to launch straight to rendezvous. The debris that Bill took with him. I'm going to have to look up every time and see which one we've got on board with us and say the other one. The debris that Bill took with him has deorbited. That's cool. Is this too far away? How long is it going to take me to get up into orbit? I should know this. All the numbers are kind of the same. I'm going to wait until it's just over the horn of the desert there, and we will try from here. Game pause. No, let's get out of there. 3, 2, 1. Let's just go. I'm not even going to wait for a countdown at this point. What I should have done though is tried to set up this craft as target. Brilliant. That's all I really needed to do. I'm going to hit prograde here. Let's see if this follows a good little gravity turn. It would be beautiful if it did. I've got a feeling it's turning just a little bit too strong. Yeah, that's very strong there. That's very, very strong turning indeed. Am I gonna interfere? Am I gonna interfere? I'm gonna interfere. We're gonna click the button. We're gonna click the button. I feel like we're gonna have trouble stopping it just falling over anyway, but mostly doing okay. This is quite the sideways trajectory that we have on the go here. I'm okay with a sideways trajectory. That is the most efficient way to get into orbit. There just happens to be this horrible soupy atmosphere everywhere, right? That's the horrific bit. The fact that we've got to go and push our way through all of these air molecules. Who ordered all the nitrogen anyway? Like, I can't breathe it. Can you breathe it? No one can breathe it. I don't know why it's there. Alright, so we are about 10 kilometers up off the floor right now. Our apoapsis is 17, 18, 19 kilometers up. Our periapsis actually burning down a lot faster at this point in time. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the way that is going. You know what? I'm just going to carry on looking sideways here. At some point, I'm going to want to hit this little anti-target button because we will start to see the craft behind us somewhere. I don't know when we're going to see it though. This is one of the problems. This is one of the problems. How high do we want to go? We want to make sure that our apoapsis here just about touches. Yeah, look at that. That's great. That's brilliant. Stop that there. Stop that there. Can we go a little further? Actually, let's go a little bit further. I think that's good. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that we've got a descending node there. So if I click to my normal, which but let's click normal and try, and when we get to the descending node, burn upwards and get rid of that. Turn that minus into a 0, 0. Ideally, I'd love to see it be 0, 0. I'm not entirely certain that it will be so, though. Been a while since I've set up a rendezvous this quickly. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, so we're coming up on the descending node. I think I'm just going to start burning now. Let's see how far. Oh, look at these extra bits we've got there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. If we can now look prograde and start pushing our orbit out a little bit further, I reckon we can get number 2s to meet up. Can I get rid of this apoapsis thing? Can you go somehow, please? No, I don't think it's going. There we go. All right. I clicked it enough times until it just disappeared. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, I'm waiting till we can look around in the right direction. Do I wait till we're up at apoapsis and try, or do I just start trying to match them up now? I'm just going to start trying to match them up now. If we can get our rocket more into the equatorial line, which obviously is where the other rocket is. My first launch must have been perfect. I didn't see any deviation. It's not at all that I just didn't have the instrumentation for that. Okay, these two getting closer and closer together. This is nice. This is very nice. Hopefully we can get ourselves just a single launch rendezvous. It's been a while since I've done such a tour de force of technique here, so count yourselves lucky. Doesn't happen all the time. This is gonna. Are we going upwards too far now? Am I cooking it too much? Maybe. I think I like it though. Relative distance, like 3 kilometers. Is that good enough? 2 kilometers, 1 kilometer, less than 400 meters, 49 meters. I'm gonna take it. That. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty close to me. We've got 2 stagings to be done. Pew! That wasn't the staging I thought it was. Good job I didn't do that at mission critical time. And then the other one. Yeah, alright, get out of here, bits of debris. We don't need you here anymore. We are looking for the other green and pink piece of space trash up here. Where are you? Where are you? We got a long way to go. Let's time warp up and over this way. I should be able to see them back there at some point. I don't know at what point. Ooh, daytime is about to be gone. Be gone with ye, daytime. Be gone with ye. Are we still pointed in the same direction as when we started? I think we are. Is that it right now? Is that blue one? It could be the blue one. I don't know. Let's warp here. Lack of stellar exposure. I mean, yeah, that happens. Time warp is limited due to proximity to celestial body. It's about these grayed out bits. That's no problem. That Two-Face there is the one that we're looking for. All right, that's beautiful. Beautiful. How do I make sure there's no target mode? Wait, surface target. There we go. On the nav ball, but it's all right. I found it. It's fine. I didn't click the button enough. I need some caffeine. Quick, F-save. F-save? Yeah, F5. I mean, it's kind of majestic. It is very magnificent. We are losing the light, though. This is going to be a little bit awkward. I think I'm just going to try and get nice and close. And then when we are close enough, I will... wait, my engine's not on. There we go. When we're close enough, which is totally now... went running past me. We will... it's going to take a while to undo. Wait, why is that anti-target? Yeah, that should slow me down. I see what happened here. I had the wrong target marker. Okay, funny. It's alright, we can fix it. So I was clicking anti-target and target when I wanted retro and anti-retro in target mode. Yeah, I see what I did there. But this shouldn't be a problem if we just bring ourselves down to the very minimum speeds here and then point target. It's only like 30 seconds away, right? It didn't take me too long to figure out what was going on. So then go target. Is that long enough to disappear from my field of view, though? Maybe? Oh, no, there it is. Okay, 16 kilometers. That's fine. We can correct for 16 kilometers. I had lost my orbital velocity trying to correct that. That's very cool. Very cool. Let's get these overlapping. There we go, like that. Now, my prograde is also coincident with my target marker, which means we are traveling directly towards them quite fast. So we got to be careful about that. So obviously I'm going to try and go faster. Why would I not? Hopefully we can just kind of like tic-tac our way nice and close without crashing into them. And then we'll have sunrise? Yeah? Hopefully? Unfortunately, it's like 45 minutes round the night time. So it's not going to happen live. We will have to enact the power of time warp occasionally. We're currently traveling towards them 100 meters per second. We are, for all intents and purposes right now, we are coplanar with them. We are coincident. We're just slowly drifting towards them, trying not to go too fast. Like, there have been multiple occasions in many playthroughs and many situations in the previous game where I managed to smash two spacecraft into each other at quite high speed. So I try not to do that if I can at all avoid it. It leads to very suboptimal outcomes, shall we say. Suboptimal outcomes. 7.5 kilometers away from them. Let's turn up the time warp and get our drift on. Drift is going quite well. 3 kilometers away now. Let's bring it down. Pointing at the slowdown direction. Hopefully, I don't need to be too aggressive with this. 100 meters per second gives me like 10 seconds to figure it out, though. 50 meters per second gives me 10 seconds of 500 meters, and we're just going to slowly bring these two together like so. Bring it down to 0. That's close to 0 for me. Point towards them. 300 meters. This is about the rendezvous we're supposed to have first time. Little push here, just enough to send me drifting towards them. Like at 300 meters away, we don't really want to be getting too close now. I'm wondering why I can't really see the spacecraft. I'm assuming it's just because it's really dark. I don't think there's any other reason why it could possibly be. It's not like I'm playing a game that needs more work to its code base. Okay, how close am I going to let this get before I slow down? and then start trying to drift closer, because I blatantly want to do the docking procedure on the daylight side, right? Like, there's no way this is good enough. We've got to try and like push our way through the time as fast as possible. At least I can see the outline of the craft now. I don't think you guys can. I think it's all very dark for you. He was coming into dock. Anyway, I'll look again in a second. Let's bring this right down here. And that was actually not ideal. Drifting the other way now. Maybe RCS can save the day here. I think maybe. Bring us down to a 0-0. I could definitely just go ahead and dock now, but that's not where we're at. Or I could just full throttle my engine like an idiot. For some reason I pressed Z instead of H, which is kind of funny. Is that sunrise over there? I mean, this gives us time to drift together. Yeah, very much where lights are handy. I normally would put them on, but then at that point I would then spend 4 hours trying to launch a craft because we've gone over 70 parts or something like that. I don't. So, yeah, sunrise is beautiful though. Sunrise is beautiful. Let's try and burn a little bit more towards them. Looking good, looking good. We've only got 100 meters to cover. I'd like to do it a little less than 100 seconds though. So let's try and go more than 100 meters, more than 1 meter per second. 40. I'm just kind of flashing this. It looks a little weird though. Back to those words beginning with M. Look at them. Nice, nice. I like the setup. I like the look. Okay, now I can start trying to slow down with my RCS. Just out of the fog, out of the glare comes a spacecraft. We're going to drift past them because then that puts the sun behind me and we can figure out what's going on. Now, there should be one of these that is a good camera angle for this, right? There should be something somewhere where we... No, it's not this camera. It's not this camera. Let's try and slow right down. Okay, there's a 0-0. Can I set target on the... Yeah, that. Nice, nice, nice. So that should then be, all I do is point this way. And we'll point directly at the docking port. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's use some RCS. My craft is upside down according to my camera. So I'm just going to flip this over so I can feel what's going on with the craft a little bit better. Normally, or I say normally, in the last game, gotta break that normally habit, right? That's not what's going on anymore, guys, you know. This is normally. Normally I would find the camera mode that locks my camera to how the craft is pointing. And that makes it a lot easier to figure out where you're going. This kind of simulates it, having my craft orientated. Let's see what else we got. Celestial. That doesn't feel like the map, the camera mode I want. Capture. Ooh, this might be. This might be. Can I slow us down? I feel like I've lost orientation a little bit, actually. In fact, I feel like I've lost orientation a lot. Let's try and pull this back up. Am I drifting away again now? I suppose that's the angle I was at, right? We get a bump. Yep. What did this come up for? I think we're alright. I think we're alright. We're just going to close it. What happened? Bob, you alright? Camera's gone weird. Camera's gone very weird. I knew this would be a problem. Let's try going to the tracking station and coming back. That's weird. That's weird. Combined 7. Let's control it. There we go. All right, cool. Small camera issues, but we're fine. We're fine. Can we now steer the craft? Okay, so it's not gonna be a painless affair, but it does look like we can dock 2 craft together. All right, let's get on with some space station building then, shall we? Hey, Super Striker 7 US, how you doing? Welcome to the group. Welcome to the group. I think we're going to control from here. We're going to shut down this engine, and we're going to try and land on the KSC if we can. Where are you? Where are you? It's over there. All right, great. We're gonna warp over here. I make no guarantees on our landing. I'm just going to be happy if we hit like anything green around the KSC. Normally I end up in the water. We'll see what's up with that. We're just going to land these 2 together. I assume all the parachutes are popped. They all look pretty blue over there. Deploy, set it, armed. They're all armed. This is good. We're gonna slow down enough. Gonna slow down just enough. I want to bring this marker. I mean, I don't know. Where do we actually want to crash? I feel like we want to crash somewhere around over here for the aerodynamic drag to slow us down enough to bring us to a halt somewhere around Kerbin. The KSC, sorry. Obviously, we're going to be stopping somewhere around Kerbin anyway. I would be very impressed with my ability to really muck stuff up if we ended up not at Kerbin. Look at how cool these 2 spacecraft with totally different paint jobs look next to each other. Yes, very, very different, very unique paint jobs. I mean, do we actually want to just point up and down? There's no heating. There's no heating to worry about. No atmospheric heating. So we could just go in sideways for maximum drag and hope that everything works out all right. I think that's fine. This is indeed the landmass that the KSC is upon, so this should work out quite well for us. More caffeine, very tasty. So I noticed Bob. Wait, there's Bill. Bob and Bill. Maybe we should have put Bob and Bill in the same craft and brought that one home. I don't know what difference it would actually have made, but maybe we should have. Okay, are we in the atmosphere? We are in the atmosphere. It's always hard because you don't have the whoosh of the noise, the whoosh of the atmosphere. You don't really hear that you've entered the atmosphere. Hey, Altered Pool, how are you doing? In fact, you know what? I think we're going to slow down. I'm going to not quite that much. I'm going to point that way, and I'm going to fire my engines. I feel like we're not going to stop in time if I don't. So let's try. I'm not really there's no way I'm pinpointing this. We're not going for a launch pad landing, but I think we can land somewhere in this area. Surely. Don't want to slow down. I don't want to slow my downwards trajectory. In fact, I probably want to speed that up. I just want to try and slow us down full stop. Parachutes are away. That if they could be more useful, I think they... Ooh, wait. What's going on with the parachute drag? They don't seem to be doing anything. Alright, well, not too bad. We did overshoot still. That's unfortunate. But I think we're going to be good. As long as we don't go past Jeb Island. We're not going past Jeb Island, right? Come on, guys. I brake so hard. We've even got parachutes out. Surely. Oh. Well, I would like to take this moment to congratulate Bob and Bill for being brave sacrifices for the good of the space program. Their sacrifices will not be in vain. We will take the knowledge that we learn in the name of their sacrifice. Can we save any of them? Do either of them have built-in parachutes? Close. No. Did I break the game just by getting out? I think I might have broken the game just by getting out. Wait, let's try this again. Combine, fly. Okay, well, we lost one of them. All right, but, well, tough luck, Bill. Bob. Let's see if Bill can get out. Speed of sound. Oh, he's maybe alive. He's maybe alive. Jetpack. Up. $188 meters per second. We are 700 meters off the floor. 186. Nope, not even going down to 185. We're having bad times. We're gonna have bad times. Oh, is he alive? Minus 20. Oh, we saved one of them. Who did we save? Was this Bill or Bob? I can't remember. We saved one though. Woo! Sacrifice is never in vain. Confirm. Bring Bill home. Bring Bill home. Close. All right, round of applause for Bill, everyone. Can I get some claps in the chat? Okay, let's go to Kerbal Space Center. Nerd of nerds, welcome back. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good time. Big hands. Good, nice. Yeah, I think we did well there. Let's get back to the VAB and Bill. I don't know what does a space. A space? Yeah, what does space look like to you guys? What does a space station look to you guys? That's what I'm trying to actually say. I feel like I was on to a winner with like two of these next to each other like this. This is not the orientation we want. Wait, no, this one. That. And there we go. That's the orientation we want. Something like that. And then, I don't know, maybe we put like this here, and then we have the same on the other side. Something like that. I like the beginnings of this. Don't ask me how we're going to lift this yet. We'll figure that out as we go. I wonder if we can... Oh, look, slanted ones. Whether we can... Why didn't... Notice how the symmetry is not applied. I think that's because normally... Wait, how about... Pop that there. Pop this one here. I'm going to pull this section off of the rest of it. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to remember this as a piece, but I want to put like a control unit in the middle, maybe based on something else, something that we could put stuff into, something like these. No, they're too big. I need something of regular sizings. Lots of silos docked together. It usually goes something like Jinx. I don't remember them, unfortunately. Looks like Venture Star. Okay. Oh wait, we need room for Kerbals. Wait, this is important. Room for Kerbals, kind of. Oh wait. Do you guys see a thing coming together here? We get like some of these, maybe 4 of them. We can't do it like. 4 like that. Maybe 4 is the wrong number. Maybe we need something a bit more. Okay, I'm slowly getting a picture in my head of what I want to do here. We're going to have living section in the middle. We're going to have a living section in the middle. We're actually going to be upright about it right now. Living section in the middle. Get rid of you. We'll have. We need like power. This one, power top and bottom. Top and bottom, like so. We then have a bunch of... I mean, we do kind of need to just cap it off, but let's... This goes on the outside of here. Almost definitely. I want something to round these off with. Can we do it with these? Yeah, I don't think that's actually what I want. But it's a good start. More coupling. I want to have some small docking ports. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I want a truss piece Something of similar bulky. That's too bulky. Something like this. And then we put one of these on there. Something like that. Right, so we launch 4 of these, 1 of these, and then we attach them all. You can see this, right? You can see this assembly anchor. Let's make this. No, okay, launch anchor. This one. I don't think he liked it. That one, and then coming back to here, I should now be able to pick this whole lot up. I go 4 around the outside. Yeah. It's not amazing, but I think it's a good start. All right, we got ourselves some little parts. I like this. Do you guys like this? I think this is good. So then we can build 2 launchers. I have no idea. Oh, that's not good. I have no idea how we're going to launch this. So, like, this one wants to go up as a piece, and then these 4 want to also go up as 4 separate pieces, right? So I could almost put down a rocket, and so let's just deal with this one first. This is going to be the quote unquote easy one. So yeah, we'll find out exactly how easy this actually ends up going. Is there anywhere, do you reckon, that we can attach that to this? I don't think there is actually. I mean, maybe like that's kind of attached, right? If I was to, does this open? This does open. I'm gonna feel horrific doing this. We're just gonna put a decoupler right there. We're gonna put a smaller decoupler. We're gonna put a decoupler right there, and then we're gonna put this big fairing on that decoupler. We're going to use this button here to bring the fairing outside. Ooh, it's not going to work. Maybe this works. And then I could just, like this, right? Yeah. That's not going to explode on the launch pad. There's no problems here. This thing needs to come home, so we do need to give it a brain. Not a big one, but a big enough one. Okay, and then big engine on the bottom. Is it going to be the main sail? Oh no, we might need something a bit more rhino-ish. Yeah, rhino, nice. 5 point. That's enough to launch this. Is that good enough? I think that's good. Let's do it. Let's put some mid-size surfaces on there. Why are my surfaces so elongated recently? What is going on with this? I would prefer this not to be so stumpy. Get some more root. I kind of want it to come up more. I'm not sure. Oh, I know. We go more root, right, and we bring the angle down. Yeah, like that. That's much better. This thing is huge, but it doesn't look like it. They are Jack's game, 6-point shape with. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so like if you say the word jinx at me, I'm gonna assume you're talking League of Legends. And I don't even play League, right? Like, that's. We'll call this the core. Does anybody have? I'm actually gonna hit record on this as well. Anybody have a favored height? Oh, am I breaking my OBS? Did we make it through the stutter? Are we okay? I think we're okay. I think we're good. I shouldn't shout into my microphone though. Right, we're gonna start with this one. We're gonna launch on launch pad 1. Let's do this. It's not the time of day I expected it to be. The water's still on. Why is the water still on? Oh, look at that, straight from the VAB. Wait. If this one comes straight from the VAB. The others, oh look, they've got little like railings and stuff going off to the separate. They really didn't. I mean, they did consider it, but it's not like they considered it when they laid out the VAB, right? They were like, this is very much Launchpad 1. All right, is there enough sunlight to make this worth it? Are we close? No. If I was going the other way, maybe. We are going to go through the night. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna stop about here. Okay, there's probably a whole bunch of stuff that I really should have put on this craft as well, but we're just gonna go with this. 3, 2, 1, go. No, go. No. I'm mashing that space bar. It's not happening. I had to press the button for some reason. That doesn't fill me with confidence about how this mission's gonna go. It'd feel a lot better if I knew where in the... it can't lift. It doesn't have what it takes. Boo. Wow. Nah. Alright, let's revert back to the video. Let's go find out what to weight ratio we actually had there. Like, what was I expecting? I'm expecting 0.8. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Let's have a look in the engineer's report. We've got 0.83. Look at that. Yeah. Same, we're missing some RCS for precision docking. This is not the thing that should be precision in docking, though. These guys are, but they're also missing RCS, which is something we should probably address when we come to work on them again. It's very obvious here, we just want some solid boosters to get us up to speed. These ones? I think they kind of have to be that. Wow, what about these? The problem is, I'm almost certain that we're going to have too much. We're going to overcook it. Have they fixed these yet? Have they fixed them? Let's find out. If things go wrong, as they inevitably do, we're going to replace this thing first. That's the first thing we're fixing. No, I want these down here. Oh, come on. Just do a little bit of a rearrangement, please. Just do a little bit of a rearrangement. Now looking for aerodynamic small nose cone. Nope, too small. That one. Okay, great. That should be a winner, right? That should be a winner. We launch this all at once. Oh wait, to weight ratio is 1.45. No docking, but that's fine. Let's do it again. No comnet. Why is it telling me? Oh, wait. No, I think we're all right. Actually, I think we're okay. We'll find out if I'm right or not in a second. I've been having a lot of comnet issues. So I am very much a robotic launcher person. I forget to put the Kerbals in all the time. Let's be honest. It's not a hint of sunrise yet. Let's get to a hint of sunrise. And I've been noticing that when you connect or disconnect ships, like dock or disembark ships, you get a lot of comnet issues. Like a lot of comnet issues. We're going to start off looking over this way, right? And then as we take off, we'll turn and look at greater stuff. All right, so go. I should have saved it. Let's save it anyway. Go. Yeah, it's a little hard just not knowing where through the countdown I am. mighty sunrise takeoff. Halfway through our solid fuel at the moment, 10 kilometers up in the... Oh, no, our apoapsis is 10 kilometers up in the air. Our actual altitude is only about 5 kilometers up in the air, about half as much. We are nearly... 4/5 of the way through our solid fuel. Are we going to have been able to have burnt enough fuel in our main core that actually now we are starting to lift with the pure power of the Rhino engine? We're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. Stage. I can't stage with my mouse. It turns with my keyboard. It turns out things seem to be flying absolutely spectacularly. Flights are going well. It'd be really nice if we could look at that control that I have right there. That is crazy. Let's just try and pull it more. Of course, if we did this in real life, the rocket would rip itself apart like a wet paper bag. But thankfully, we're not playing real life. We're playing a computer game. There's really not much stopping me from trying to play real life, though, I suppose. That is totally my line of work. Okay, looking good. Periapsis of 64, 65. We're not gathering a lot of speed very quickly, but I think we'll be fine. I want to take my apoapsis up to about 100, and we'll try and park somewhere around there. 86, 87, 88. I think we'll stop at 95. Or 93, why not? That's not where I wanted. This is where I wanted the map. Dare I create the maneuver node? Will we ever be able to match up the purity of this maneuver that I set out before me? $87, $98. That's pretty good. We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. There's something wrong. The game is behaving normally. It's all right. We haven't started to dock yet. That's when I'm expecting some bad things to happen. I purposefully chose something that was relatively low impact on the game. Like, surely, just making a small space station and then maybe making a small craft that can go up to that space station and have a good time. Need to put docking ports on the outside ring of the station. It's something we've forgotten. 20 seconds, I say we, something I've forgotten. We've got 3,000 Delta V's left in the tank. That is ridiculous. I kind of don't believe it. That's too much. It's going to take about 1,000 delts to drop this into the orbit we want. 3, 2, 1, burn. Okay, nice. Hopefully this will just be a nice, pleasant little burn into circularization. 40 seconds of burn though. Perfect time to have a little drink of tea. Perfect time. We're pulling our nose up a little bit in relation to our periapsis. It's an interesting, not a periapsis, our prograde, sorry. It's an interesting attitude the spacecraft has taken. It is the one it's decided all on its own that it wants to take, though. I'm just following the maneuver node. It told me when to start. It's going to tell me when to stop. And it tells me which way to face. So, I mean, really, this angle here is nothing to do with me. You know, really, the rocket should be nice and flat, if you ask me. That's where I like to be during my maneuvers. Stop. Did I overcook it? I think I did overcook it. I was too busy talking about stuff. Are we currently at periapsis, though, right? Yeah, that should be the way it is. If I've overcooked it, we're right there. So if I radial in... As soon as my craft begins to wobble... Oh! Yeah, I'm just going to dock. Pause the game this way. There's not a great deal in way of SAS on this. I was worried then that I actually had forgotten all the SAS, but it turns out all I did was not hit the right button. So, you know, this is all good. I paused the game and I hadn't unpaused it. So electricity drain does seem to be broken. I don't think I put any solar panels on here. And we're definitely just, you know, it's just doing its thing. It's just living its best life. Just living its best life. Alright, so I want to try and bring my apoapsis down and my periapsis up. You see that's happening by burning inwards. It's never going to happen quite as much as we would like. But hopefully... Oh, now my periapsis is going down as well. My apoapsis is going out. That's not what I expected. Because I pushed that past. Let's bring that back. Determined to get this up. Oh, actually, let's leave that at 150. Let's hit prograde and let's go up to the apoapsis. And then we'll just kind of leave it there, right? So periapsis, just kind of trickle this one in and up. Nice, nice, nice. If we can keep the 150 relatively low. I mean, waiting this 50 seconds. Oh, it's the hardest part of the game sometimes. Managing your time warp just right, you know, just so you don't get stuck. This is not paused. We should be at one time. Why are you telling me the game is paused? Okay, 150, 150. Let's do it. Bam. All right, that's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. We're gonna undock. Yeah, we're gonna undock. Or not. Now it's telling me I've lost Comnet, but that's very much not true. So the other one would also have lost. Ah, okay, this one. I know what my problem is. Let's open that up. Sorry, different problem. I'd locked the decoupler inside the cargo bay, so there was a very poor set of interactions going on there. Okay, and hopefully, I don't know which way this is looking, but this will orientate itself. I've had this trouble before where things just start spinning and don't stop. Let's just turn SAS off. It says no vessel control. I don't believe it. I'm going to main menu. We're going to save and exit. We're going to get out there. Hey, I am Padilla. How's it going? There are people dropping in and out. It says currently 6 viewers. I should imagine they are all out there somewhere. We are struggling right now with the fact that the game doesn't like to decouple. Yeah, decouple. That's the word I'm looking for. Game doesn't like to decouple to spacecraft. So I've had to go in and out, see what's going on. Alright, we're back to full control. That's good. That's good. We're going to deorbit this craft. It's a bit dark. We can't quite see what's going on. So I'm just going to try and deorbit this one. We may or may not be able to perform a decent landing burn. In fact, who am I kidding? We're not going to perform a landing burn. There's no parachutes here. So this is just a can we hit the VAB. I would like very much to be able to hit the VAB. Just finished installing. I have a Space 2 choice. Tried to do a mech suit with a website. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Mech suit in which game, if you don't mind me asking? If you mean this one, wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna very gently push my trajectory out past the KSC again, cause we weren't. Let's just crash this thing. Game unpaused. Thank you, game, for telling me that the game was unpaused. The game was unpaused. I think we're gonna be fine. I mean, mech suits are great. I love mech suits. They're staple of pretty much any sci-fi technology. I really need to put that into a game I've been working on, actually. Let's radio out. That should keep our craft pointed roughly upright, which I don't know. Maybe we don't want with this craft with fins. Maybe we do. If I could actually figure out how to smash this into the VAB, that would be good. Oh, look, it's creeping closer. It's creeping closer. It thinks that this is a piece of debris. It's not. It's really not. I put stuff on there and everything. Maybe it's because there's no control center. I bet that's the problem. That's a problem. Okay, we're going to try and point. Oh, we're going ground. We're going ground. We're going to try and point along the flight path that we've got here. I don't know why we're not, to be honest. Like the way these fins are orientated, I would have thought that would have been the main thing that this would have been trying to do. Okay, let's come around here. Can we lay eyes on the target yet? It's over there somewhere. It's over. Is that it? Is that? I think that this might be it here. Okay, we're straightening up. We're moving into flight parameters. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Look, it's over there. It's over there. We've got to kind of like pull over this way a little bit. Oh, no, not too far. Not too far. Bring that down again. Bring that down again. The heavy engine really is trying to throw my aerodynamics off here. We've got a heavy engine at the back, and then we've got a whole bunch of stuff that's trying to give drag. So this is like pulling backwards at the same time. This is trying to pull forwards because it's like not slowing down as fast as the front. Yeah, no, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. It would have been great. It would have been great, but also very awkward. We're still moving at like 800 meters per second. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous speeds. Like 3 times the speed of sound, something like that. Just a little under. Just a little under. Not quite hypersonic. Hypersonic is 5 times the speed of sound. Would you class what Ripley used in Aliens as a mech suit? Yeah, I mean, like, it was very much a power loader, right? It was a mech suit in like the industrial sense rather than the military sense, right? So yes, but with a little asterisk after it. Okay, so tabletop games also just are. I'm down. You're trying to be Warner von Braun. Shoots for the stars, often hits London. That's good. I like that. All right, we are moving at about 270 meters per second. I'm going to see if I can't just like pull up. I don't know whether we're going to be able to save any of the materials here. If I could face backwards, we could probably perform some sort of retrograde burn. But I don't think that's going to work. I mean, let's just try and nose up, shall we? Let's just try and get our nose as high up to the sky as I can. And it's just not going to work. It's just not. All right. Here we go. Engine time. Pull. No, I'm just going to power into the ground faster at this rate, right? Oh, I'm flying. Oh, I'm actually flying. I didn't know we had enough fuel left over for that. Wait, we might... Oh, listen to the music. we could possibly make it to the KSC at this rate. I love that. Just like turn the music, start the horns. Okay, this feels better. This feels better. Oh, we got some wobbles. We got much. Hey, how's it going, Another 3? I hope you're doing well. Tremaine is back performing emergency and saved everyone because you're proud. Good work. All about emergency savings. Are we actually gonna be able to hit the KSC at this rate? This has come all the way from orbit, by the way. Another 3. I'm doing pretty well, just like flying this tube, flying this tube. According to this, we got like 3,000 doubts left, but I'm not sure. I would really like to hit the VAB at this point, but I think the chances are pretty slim. You were failing KSP, now I'm failing KSP 2. Man, you know it. Apart from this time, I get to blame the program instead of just my terrible gaming skills. Because the game, this game's like super jank. Like so jank. But that's fine. I did some optimization of screws and welds, dude, choice. I'm not gonna make it. Well, actually not gonna make it. Okay, we launched from that one over there. I wanna land on the close to the one that I launched from. This is ridiculous. Can we hit the dish? I mean, I doubt it. That's a pretty tight target. Permission to buzz the tower? Okay, VAB. Here we go. It was the original target I called for, so this is the target we're going for. Whoa! Not as satisfying as when the buildings fall over in one. But yeah, there we go. That was good. That was good. Why does it think that this is debris? We're gonna have to go meet this up with the other craft and dock and be like, no. This is not vehicle assembly building. I bet it's forgotten my craft again. I've got to remember to start saving my workspaces. It forgets it every time. Okay, so we just launched this into space. Yay, get rid of it. We now need to launch 4 of these into space, but we need to remember to put over here. We need to go. What do we want? We want a command module. That's too big. One of those, like that, and then on the bottom here, we can put some electricals. That one? Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we need RCS on here. Yeah, that one's going to be a little bit more awkward because I've completely forgotten about it up until this point. I think this works though. Monoprop there and there. All right, great. I want to know where my center of mass is. Okay, this is good. I want to move this to be in line with my... Why won't you let me move it up and down? Because... it is the central part. I see what happened there. So I wanted to move the girder, the structural part here, up and down to match the center of mass. But unfortunately, it's my central part, so I can't move that up and down. We can, however, do this. Now, how do I attach rockets and launch this? Like, look at this. And then we got to do that 4 times. I think we can do that. The question is, do we launch it like this? Yeah. Oh man, yeah, no, I'm hearing that. So apparently an M8 8.8 grade bolt can support about 2 tons. That's cool. Anybody playing Balloons Tower Defense 6? Not anymore. It's been a while since I played some Balloon Tower Defense. Anti-ship cruise missiles. You know it, man. You know it. I'm very much looking forward to re-entry particle effects. Very much. Ballistic tungsten projectiles falling from heaven. Rods from gods. All about it. Yeah, make a mech suit. Tell us all about it. I just remembered I need to inquire about your opinion on gazebos and sheds. Great things. Pillars of culture. They're amazing. Yeah. Yeah, gazebos and sheds. I don't know. What do you need my opinion? Why do you need my opinion on them? What factor of their existence would you require clarification upon? I think is what I'm trying to say here. Whilst he's doing that, talking about that, let's try and get down at utilities. We want to have ourselves some RCS around this here. We want to have 4 of those. Thank you. And then around here, that's not good, so we'll go around here instead. And around here instead. And then hopefully... Oh, also, you can see how I'm going to launch this, right? You see how this is going? Oh, what's the thing that you called in? Oh! It's not a shed. I'm not sure that it's a gazebo either, to be fair. But I would probably, if you had to tell, if you were like, shadow gazebo, or kill the baby, I would call it a gazebo. Yeah. I want some controls this time. Put that there and there. Great. Okay. I think we can just do this now. You guys ready for the thing I'm about to do? I don't know if I'm ready for the thing that I'm about to do, but we're gonna do it anyway. Medium, nope, small decoupler. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. So then we'll go from the. We'll need one of these, right? Because we need to control stuff. Yep, beautiful. Let's just click down here and look. Yeah, no. Gazebo is definitely closer than shed. Shed is kind of contained, you know, like it's a haven from the elements. A haven from the elements. What do we want to put in here? Like, so obviously here I'm supposed to put that down, right? But that's boring. That's boring. Should we go? This was the piece I was looking for. This is the piece I was looking for. Whoa. That one, yeah. And then this one. And then we just turn these over, right? That. Wait. I didn't like it. Wait. We can do these one at a time. Now for me, yes. This is how you launch a rocket. This is how you launch a rocket. That's too small. Wait. Boom. Yes. 2,500. All right. Can we get more in here somehow? It's got to look ridiculous though. What's my to weight as well? 0.8. Okay, so we need more. Do I now just put lots of boosters on this? I feel like there's a thing here. You feeling me? You're feeling me? Let's pull this off. Let's go back to the fuel tanks. Let's slip one of those in there. Is that better? That's 3,500. That's 3,000 almost exactly. Hopefully without using any of this fuel up. I mean, if I took this fuel out, would that then give me more 4.2? Because I'm not looking to take this fuel up. It's just to look cool, right? Oh, we needed to have put... so 2 of them are going to be like this, and 2 of them I need to put docking ports up. Let's not let me forget that. Because no doubt I will. I guess the only thing now is put some decouplers on. Ooh. Yeah, like this. And then the biggest solids we got. Wait, that's not where solids are kept. I am mildly disappointed with the selection of solid boosters we have in KSP2. Mildly disappointed. What is this? No, I think that's all right. I think that's all right. We'll make do. We'll make do. I want small nose cone. No, medium nose cone. Medium nose cones. All right. Somehow I need to make this not a thing. And I think the way we're gonna do it is by pulling these down like this. Yes. And then a little bit in, so it still looks like it's all. Yes. 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 Horrors. I don't know about you, but that's mildly offends my sense of any sensibilities. So I feel like my job's doing pretty well. Pretty well. About having farm children so we can harvest their organs for the worthy children. Yeah, I'm not... The problem is someone needs to start, like, classifying who is and isn't worthy. And, like, everybody gets their knickers in a twist at that point. And I think rightfully so. Because I would get my knickers in a twist if someone told me I wasn't worthy. I'd be like, are you kidding me? Sorry, excuse me. I think you find out of everyone I am the most worthy. And if I'll say that, then I'm sure other people will. Okay, we got struts. We got fuel. We got a ridiculous-looking spacecraft. I think we're good to... this is like sub 1. Oh, it's even more fuel. Maybe we'll put this back in. I had my staging wrong and it read wrong. Okay, I think this is good. We're back to 3,000. Oh, I don't know. Maybe half? I have no idea if they're actually half, but let's go with half. Let's see if this works. Save it. Launch it. Save this. Thank you. Thank you, Richard. Hello. Oh, man. Maharaja Mahara Project. How you doing? And your Cthulhian comrades. Okay, we're gonna launch this. The camera's a bit weird. Let's see what we can do about that. Horizon. Do we think Horizon is the view that we want? All right. This is one of 4 sub-assemblies that are going up. This is my target over here. Bam, core 1. We got to wait until it's around this way though. So we'll speed up the time. Whoop. There we go. Takes a while for it to wind up, so we want to make sure that we give it time. All right, I think we're good here. I think we're good at. I think what we're not good at is controlling from the wrong thing. If I right-click there, we can go decouple. It's not quite what I want, is it? No. Oh, what about the one underneath it? Control from here. There we go. That's what we want. All right, we've got ourselves a target. We've got ourselves a launch window. 3, 2, 1. Let's listen to a countdown, shall we? Maihara. Hey, how's it going? Maihara? How you doing? I will butcher your name every time you turn up, though. Unfortunately, this is something that's just gonna have to happen. An armless cargo mech. I am all about that. I can't turn. I have no turn. Why can I not turn? I'm trying to go sideways right now. Does this not have a gimbal? No, look. It's not listening to any of my keyboard controls. Well, it'll turn SAS on and off, but none of these green circles are moving. Why is this? I am unsure. Does anybody know why I can't do this? I don't know. I hope you in chat well. I hope me and Elva chat are well as well. We're about to watch something leave Kerbin. I'm fairly sure. We are not. I wonder why my controls don't work. Very sad. Very sad. Let's anti-target again. I guess we're just gonna try and fly like this, right? This is the only way we can possibly do stuff. Why did it switch to orbit when I was on target mode and then we go this way? No, not like that. I can't even drop my solids. Be gone with you. Okay, that was a terrible, terrible way to orbit, but somehow my craft took it. So yay. We are nowhere near out of atmosphere yet. We've got an apoapsis of 1200. We just left the atmosphere. This is good. Look at that bounce. Look at that bounce. Okay, I still don't have any keyboard controls as such, and I don't know why, to be fair. I do not know why. Maybe at some point I'll figure it out. But I don't think now is quite that point. Okay, how are we going to deal with it? I mean, we are very, very obviously too north. I guess I'm going to go back to orbit. We're going to look round in the orbit here. We're just going to try and round this off and see what we can do. I don't know why this went wrong, but I'm more than happy trying to deal with it. I'm more than happy trying to deal with it. We could just revert at this point, but I mean, really, is that the fun way to play this game? I think the funnest way at this point is to carry on going until actually we can't do it anymore, and at that point we'll admit defeat. But until that glorious day where I finally figure out that the game has got me bested, until that very, very weird day, we will be here. Look, it's not even controlling. Oh wait, no, maybe it is. Maybe it is. All right, 10. 9, I mean towards the point, that's what I'm saying. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to, I mean, not just the next patch, because obviously like that'd be great, but I'm just looking forward to all patches. That should be pointing here. I suppose technically it is pointing there. That's nice. That's nice. It's quite some movement we've got. Maybe I should have figured out how to attach this to the craft, but we seem to be making our best way into orbit here. Will this work? I don't know. I mean, that's very, very shaky. Very shaky. I can totally understand why this is a little bit shaky, though. There does appear to be a docking port on top of a decoupler, on top of all sorts of stuff. That said, that's not really doing what I wanted to. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. We are at about 120 kilometers apoapsis. We were looking for 150, so we're doing okay. Yeah, I mean, I think the ones that I'm most looking forward to them fixing are the bug where, and I don't know whether this is in the actual update tomorrow or not, but the bug where you are passing through another sphere of influence and you click on the inside to do your time warp to there and it just zooms straight through. That one, if they could fix that one, that'd be great. I find that one quite frustrating. Oh, this is not too bad. Create maneuver. This is gonna take some jigging about to get this right. 2 1 zeros. Come on, give me all them zeros. Something like that. Okay, that's pretty good. And that is this these two together? 1 AB, 2 AB. I feel like that's the best we can get. All right, that's by far the best we can do. So if we now warp just to the maneuver, almost as wobbly as the sausage fingers in Everything Everywhere All at Once. I've not actually seen that yet. I know I should have. I really know I should have. There was one eye opener during a routine transfer of the Mun yesterday. Oh, right. Yeah, no, totally. That one where it just skips right past is the worst. It's the worst. Let's turn some RCS on and get this pointed in the direction it's supposed to be pointed in. Hopefully we're going to make it over there in 14 seconds. Oh my gosh. Let's go. I'm out of tea. This is a very sad day. A very, very sad day. Alright, we're pointing roughly the right direction. 2, 1. Let's throttle up and hope that we can go. Okay, the harsh turning might have been a little bit too much on the system here. 3, 2, 1, 0. Go, stop. But it still says I've got half my burn to do. I don't know if I believe it. Yeah, that's pushing those further apart. I'm just going to try and bring this down to be visibly, like, coplanar. Like that. I wonder why that was so rubbish. Okay, so to make this work, am I going faster or slower? Faster. We need to go faster. Get rid of that. Go faster. Try and turn around. That looks funky. Thank you. Thank you. I do try to not just make the standard rockets. Unfortunately, in Kerbal 2, Kerbal Space Program 2, there seems to be a little bit of an issue with just any rocket you try to build. Things are just horrific. That was nice. Good cup. Good drink. Good drink. Is he even looking in the direction I want him to go? Let's give it a little more RCS. When all else fails, RCS is your friend, right? I say that, we're nearly halfway through the RCS that we brought with us. And this has got to be used for docking as well. But we've got 900 Delta V to handle, like, maneuvers. So that shouldn't be a problem. We can hope. Bit more RCS to push us just in the right direction. Just spent over half our RCS, but hopefully this is now good enough to just kind of trickle up and bring these two closer together. I want to bring this distance number that we've got here as low as possible. Even the speed ideally as well, but the distance is kind of the big one. Okay, there. That's the closest we could get. 9 kilometers away from it. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. I'm going to now switch to target. We're going to look... what's the word I'm looking for? Retrograde to target. So we can slow down. Kind of important. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it very well, but... Wait, where is it? You're going to be around here somewhere. There it is, down that way. Still my target. Okay, this is good. 1A, 1B. They're surprisingly distant from each other over there. That's fine. How far away? It doesn't actually give us a direct distance from each other. It's interesting. You would have thought that would have been something we would have been given. I suppose technically, not really necessary. But I'd like to know. Okay, we're 172 kilometers off the floor here. A bit higher than the 150 that I imagined we were going to be at, but I suppose that's fine. Why can I still not see the spacecraft? It's like just over there somewhere. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I see it now. Okay, let's try and see if we can't manipulate my direction of travel somewhat. No. Actually, I'm holding down buttons here, and like things are just not working. I suppose I kind of knew they wouldn't. Got to bring our target speed down as low as possible. What is wrong with my keyboard controls? They've literally left me completely. We'll have to, I don't know, reload from menu maybe or something. 3, 2, 1, 0. We'll take a 0. Can we point towards my target now? This is going to take a while because I'm currently pointed away from my target. Man, look, they really need to get a different color for your target than this. It's like blueness. That's it's not easy to see against Kerbin. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that most people that play Kerbal Space Program spend most of their time just mucking around Kerbin. Like I know a lot of people do actually go out to you know big interplanetary missions and stuff like that, but almost everybody ends up just building a space station, flying to Kerbin, not Kerbin, flying back to the Mun and back. Why is my target speed changing so much? So much. It's going to make it awkward. There it is, right over there. Why aren't we going over there? Okay, let's see if we can't bring our speed faster towards it. Okay, moving about 30. 50. This is going to be dangerous now, right? Auto strutted some joint reinforcement. Yeah, joint reinforcement's pretty good. I mean, to be fair, all of these bits are fine. It's only where I've gone and put a docking port on top of another weird bit that things have gone a little bit awry, which I kind of understand. I can understand that this may be something that I just have to accept is not really the way it's supposed to be. The slinky effect is really strong, and I'm wondering whether we can take full advantage of that at some point. You know, I think I'm going to have to do this. We're going to go to the main menu. I'm going to save and exit. We'll be right back because I want to be able to press the keyboard and the rocket goes where I point it, you know. Crazy that I'd want to be able to, like, point my rocket in certain places, right? So Rich Jackson agreeing with me. Have sent missions off to all the planets, but spent most of your time messing around with Kerbin, regular fuel, oil, tanker trips around your processing stations. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. You know, you set up, like, who wants to send a tourist mission to Eve when you could just take him to the moon, to Minmus and back again? Yeah. So, really looking forward to any sort of tourism expansion that they bring for this game. Has my game crashed? Are we stuck here? How long do you reckon I give it until I crash the game? What do you guys reckon? I'm starting to feel like this is long enough. Is this? Should we try again? Should we try again? Should we just get rid of this for now and be like, actually, Kerbal, I think you can do better. All right, I think it can do better. I think it can do better. Let's leave this wonderful menu screen of 2 shiny balls and exit the game. Yes, according to Steam as well. Thank you. Let's go. We find ourselves in the void, the wild nothingness of unmatched potential. What could spring forth from these many, many black and dark pixels? Well, of course, it's an epilepsy warning. Oh, you guys don't see the epilepsy warning. Okay, that's interesting. There it is. Hey, you guys have it now. All right, that's good. So the tourist, you want to go to the Moho, they say, and my replay ain't going to do the Moho again. I mean, you know, I enjoy any Moho trip. The window comes around so often, but it's so hard to get to, you know? Okay, that's everybody fingers crossed. Hope that we get through this loading screen this time. All right, this is good. How about this loading screen? Go. Please, game, please. I believe in you. I'm not sure I believe in the power of its ability to load lots of stuff at once. Oh, are we there? We're on creating vessel, look. Okay, is this the problem? Can it not create vessels? Okay, alright, so let's try something new. Let's try something new. We just saw the power of the Slinky Craft, and it turns out I do know how to make it. So let's try making an actual giant Slinky, maybe attaching it to some launch clamps at the bottom. See how high we can build it up, and what we can touch with it. Can we blow the VAB up with a falling stack of docking ports and giant struts? I kind of hate that the game has locked me out of that safe. I just want to share a moment of frustration here with you guys. Just be like, ooh. I'm sure if we went through the old saves and launched that craft again, and it'd work. But it's not going. It's not going. Single player. Let's start a new campaign. Let's call it Slinky. Let's just two random color. Oh, let's go for a deep red and a bright blue cyan accent. Set those there. Turn off page. Start their campaign. Yeah, dual cloud miner would be great. Like we've got hydrogen engines. It would be great to be able to go along to the hydrogen planets and just pick up all that stuff, right? Like it's all there, right? No, I didn't want the training. Wait, no. VAB. Independent miners who do cloud scrape. That would be great. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing? All right, we're gonna start. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Let's not have hiccups. That would be quite inconvenient. Let's go for one of. What do we reckon? A medium, or I think we're gonna go with small. I know small's a bit small, but I think it's gonna give us the best effect. I'm gonna put 4 of these around the outside, and we're gonna put it close to the floor. Put it close to the floor. The floor closeness. Let's get close to this floor. Come on, game, you can do it. Let's floor closeness. Like that. Okay, all right. This is as close to the floor as we can get by the looks of it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So now we want. Let's find it in the coupling. That size docking port. Yeah. Let's, for good measure, put an extra small docking port in between. Stack decoupler. In fact, let's do the stack separator. Yeah, I'm sure that will lead to problems. That way up. Yeah, more structure. Was it this one? It was this one. So I should then be able to clone from there up, right? And then we should be able to clone from there up, right? And then maybe we can clone from there up. Okay, I'm not sure how far away we're going to be able to get with this, but I'm sure going to try. And then we're going to we might be here. We might be at the point. Here? Okay, is that it? Is that as tall as we can go? I don't know. I'm going to grab from here and try and clone from here up. How high can I look up now? Okay, we're getting there. Let me grab the bottom. Oh, I left some stuff behind. That's no good. Oh, it's really no good. Okay. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. So from here, we go... Wait. We can make this again. We can make it stronger than before. Coupling, docking port, stack separator, docking port. Put that on here. Yeah. Well, I mean, that just go. Let's launch it. Let's see what we got. Yeah, launch it anyway. Okay, it seems to be doing all right. Just balance it. Look at that bounce. It's got some bounce to it. It's perfectly balanced right now. Perfectly. Oh, it's going. It's a going. And slinker. Oh, it's gone over the control tower. Oh, how can we weaponize this? Look at that. Look, let go. We can't control this. Is this actually going to become dangerous? I think this might become dangerous. Or it's just going to break itself. I'm not sure. Is there... If only there was a way of attaching like little motors to each bit. That would be cool, right? That would be cool. I wonder what happens if we drop the clamps at the bottom here. Should we try it? Let's revert to the VAB. Let's get rid of them clamps. Do you reckon it'll bounce along? I hope it'll bounce along. Setting up some sort of like giant rolling machine would also be like magnificent, right? That would be cool. The game's just like, no, I don't like it. Let's do that, and let's try and just set up a freestanding foot somehow. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but let's try and set up a freestanding foot somehow. Maybe not. Yeah, all right, not with that. Not with that. Use the trusses that we're already using. Oh, I don't think it's going to like this. Okay, how could that be anything other than the best that we've ever done? I almost feel like we need to... Maybe we'll build a rocket on the top of this. Oh. Explosions have happened. Oh, we've had a breakage. Ah, that was nowhere near as interesting as when it was clamped. Are the clamps important? Are the clamps important? Is this what we're finding out here? Okay, how about we rip all the feet off it, we put some big old rockets on the top of it, we slam the space bar as hard as we can when we get in there, and we try and launch... What's the smallest solid rocket? Would Separatrons... I don't know whether Separatrons would do it. Let's get rid of these. That was boring. Is this the top? Is this it? Is this as high? Oh. I may have broken it. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, I've broken it. We're just going to go with this. Gonna want to put one of these on top. Come on, let me. Oh, is this it? Is this the limit? Have we encountered the actual limit here? We'll pop that there. We'll put down a bunch of these solid boosters around here like this. All of them. All of them. Okay, so we can now fire up. I think that's all we need, right? Hammer the button. Hammer the button. No comnet. I disagree. Oh, and away it goes. We're dragging it. Oh, look at it. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. How do I get rid? Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is really cool. I don't know how well it's gonna take the landing. I think the landing might be a little bit to be desired, but it's looking cool. I wonder if parachute on top would also lead to some weirdness. I'm almost certain it will. Should we try that? It's a little weird, isn't it? I assume there's all sorts of like drag physics on the go, trying to keep this bit straight. Are we now traveling sideways? Yeah, we are. Look at this. Oh, is this gonna flip? Is this gonna flip? We flipped over. It's flipped over. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Will it land? For a given value of landing. And we're now aquatic. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Everything broke. That was it. The water was the last that it could take. The water was the last that it could take. That's cool. That's cool. One more then. Revert. Let's put down a bunch of parachutes on it, and also spin it around. Do you think we should offset? I think we should offset the solid boosters to give it a bit of a spin. Go, 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 go. Up we go. Up the big old tower. Can we go further up the tower? There we go. Nice. So if I go to this and then, you know, give him a little twist. Okay, that looks good. We then also want to... It keeps on complaining about curve net control. Let's give it a bunch of those. Give it a battery so it doesn't run out of power en route. Yeah, those will do. And then, as I said, I want some parachutes for when we stop. Okay, parachutes should very much be not in this. Oh, look what I've done. Oh, look what I've done. How do I get that out of there? Like that. Okay, this is good. How do I now collapse this? And then figure out what this one's for. Okay, I think we've now got the staging that we wanted. Let's see what this does. Like a worm, chop it in half and you have 2 worms. Go, go. Well, that was quite some destruction before it started. Oh, and it's off. Wow. Yeah, it wasn't quite what I was going for. We might try that again. There's no might about it. We're going to try that again. So, revert to launch. How many times can I hit start? Go, go. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. Oh, the parachutes are dropped already. That's not what I wanted. But, you know, it's good. Look at the spin. Look at it go. Oh, we're tipping. We're tipping. Upwards, upwards. Oh, majestic. Magnificent. Magical. The whip is coming round, and then it should just kind of like slap round, right? Let's press F2. That not quite as impressive, unfortunately. It turns out just letting it fall all on its own, much more impressive. Much more impressive. But I think with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time where we can find out more ways that the game can break and frustrate us. I would like to continue on with some sort of space station building. Ooh, down it comes. Down it. See, this is ideally how your space tether breaks when your space elevator gets attacked by terrorists. But yeah, I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye.